Hey guys, it's Aaron the Home from Mobile Reviews A.ca, and today I'm going to do a review of the Ballistic Jewel as well as the Ballistic Urbanite, more specifically the Jewel Mirage and the Urbanite Select. Ooh, fancy. Now both these cases are fairly light, quite grippy, and both give me a sense of deja vu as well. The shapes of these cases are quite reminiscent of the original Urbanite that we reviewed a couple of years ago. The best part of these Ballistic cases is the one-hand handling it offers for your devices. Now based on my time with both these cases, I've given the Jewel Mirage a score 4.2 A's out of 5 and the Urbanite Select a score 4 A's out of 5. But there is a disclaimer to these scores because the Urbanite, despite being scored lower than the Mirage, is actually number 3 on my top 10 list for the S7, and the Jewel Mirage doesn't even reach the top 15. Now you might be thinking, why is a 4.2 case not on the top 10 whereas the 4 case is in the top 5? I use a different scoring system, an updated scoring system for the S7 cases than I do for the 6s. I kept the 6s the same. When I start reviewing iPhone 7 stuff, then I'll use the new scoring case, but that's why they are different like that. And you might be thinking that just seems really silly, but never, up until this morning, I really never thought I'd be doing an S7 case review with an iPhone 6 case review. Like, I've just created this abomination of a review. I don't know what to call myself anymore. If you need more information about the Urbanite, check the original review on my site. If you want to know what my top picks for the iPhone 6 and the Galaxy S7 are, check out my top 10 guide lists on my website. Links are in the I or the description section below. Real usage, real reviews, Mobile Reviews A.ca. At Mobile Reviews A.ca, we base all our reviews on actual usage. So when we get an S7 case, all we can do is just use it, even though they say it's droppable from 6 feet, because the warranties given to me by Canadian TelCos are just gosh darn awful, because Canadian telcos are awful. But with the iPhone 6, because of AppleCare, well, we can drop these cases as much as we want. In terms of design, both these cases are quite large around the corners. In fact, these extra large corners are called ballistic corners. Both aren't as rigid as the regular Urbanite, but that's something you'll only notice if you don't have a device in them. The Jewel Mirage is a transparent case with the design on the Mirage being etched in by pew 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 lasers. The back of the Mirage doesn't have a lot of texture, but the rubber edges and the ballistic corners make up for the slickness. I was surprised how well it handles in one hand without the texture on the back. The Urbanite Select I have is the leather version, and it makes the S7 Edge feel quite nice, though it isn't as grippy as the Jewel. The edges aren't as rubbery, but again, ballistic corners make up for that downfall. I had issues with certain aspects of the build quality on the original Urbanite, as you can definitely see kind of where all the pieces got melded together, but they've kind of addressed that with these newer Urbanites and the Jewel Mirage. Both these cases wear well over time, as time in my pockets and my wife's purse, well, doesn't really show much in terms of wear and tear. For protection, as you saw earlier, you can easily drop your device from 6 feet if you really wanted to. I still don't know who would really want to do that. The Mirage is a little different than other cases, as there is a large air pocket in the corners, which I guess provides the shock absorption, which is kind of something similar that Spigen does, as well as Evolutive Labs. The edges on the cases are quite high, except for on the Edge version, because, well, the Edge kind of has no edges, hence the Edge. The Urbanites on the iPhone 6 cases are some of the highest edges of any case, and will definitely keep your device screen off a flat surface. Both cases fit tightly around the device, so you won't have to worry about dust debris scratching up your device. In terms of getting to your iPhone or Galaxy S, both cases offer large cutouts at the bottom, so you can use whatever size USB, Lightning, or headphone cable that you want. Buttons on the cases are easy to use, but the high edges on the case will be noticeable, especially when you're QPing during a text or email. The ballistic corners, though they look smooth, are rubbery enough that prevent them from easily sliding around on a flat surface. The last thing I will note for these two cases is that edge-to-edge screen protectors probably won't work with these cases. So that's kind of all I got. Quick, simple review for these very simple yet droppable cases. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section below. If you're planning on getting one of these cases or anything that I reviewed on my site or through my videos, consider getting through my site, because that's a great way to support me. Ballistic did send me these cases, so I am giving them a heads up. Props for that, but they didn't give me the iPhones or the S7s to test them. Maybe next time. Find me on Google Plus, Twitter, as well as Facebook. I'm Aaron the Ho. This is Monty the Ho. He's not a statue. He's a real dog. Almost a real boy. That's all I got. Third video of the day. I'm tired. See you later.